All right, here we go. Good morning, everyone. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I have nothing prepared. So hopefully this sounds good and the information is good. So this is the 6th Street side of the transition area. This is the gate where you'll enter in from the swim and exit out onto the run. This is where I started the video on the run. You go up the ramp this way to the right, and that's where you start the run. And then when you come back from the run, it's not here, it's in the finish line. So all right, so you've entered into the transition area from the swim. I'm gonna try and kind of give you an idea of the size of this transition area, kind of weave through this parking lot. And over here on the other side is the 6th Street side, in case anybody wants to look at the map. We're gonna exit out over here. Transition area is very large, nice, flat, smooth surface. There's a little speed bump here. You're not on your bike here. So, and this is 5th Street and Reynolds. Not much to talk about here. We're back on Reynolds. It turned into Bay Street because of the bridge that goes over. We're going to be turning right on 2nd Street, which is here. Little bump there. Taking another right here. So this is a quick little turn there. And we're on Broad Street now at this point. And we're going to be taking this all the way back to 5th Street, which is where we exited out of transition, but we're up probably a couple hundred yards, about a block from where transition was. So for spectators, if they're watching you come out of transition, they'd be able to come up here to Broad and see you here. So up here at the light is 5th Street. This road surface here is amazing. I ride this street here quite a bit on some of our rides. Couple manholes there. So we're going to take this up and merge onto Gordon Highway. Again, this is just a straight shot here, very flat surface, just normal manholes that you've got to be looking for. Little pothole there. Couple bumps here, couple bumps there. This is a little rough patch right here. That's something you're gonna have to watch out for right there, if that's still there. I can't imagine that that's gonna be cleared up by next week. And if they've got the whole road closed, I would be on the left side, but I have no idea. Crossing over Walton Way here. A little rough right there. Alright, so we're merging onto Gordon Highway here. Surface changes drastically here. Very nice, very smooth. Little climb here. Get those legs firing. Obviously there's some little bumps there at the edges of the bridge. So we're taking this, we're going to be on this for a little bit. We're going to veer right onto Gordon Flyover, I think is what it was called. This is all very nice pavement here. This is very smooth. We're at about 3 miles in right here. I gotta remember to talk about miles and where we're at there. Right around the corner is where this well, not right around the corner, but up a little bit here. Little climb here. Nothing to speak of. About 4.5 miles in here. and this surface area is very smooth. Here's the flyover. This is where you'll be turning right onto this. Slight elevation climb here. Going up and over the road that we were just on. Turning left here on Padgett. We're at mile 6 here. This is a very good road, very smooth surface, very flat. Big bump there. Tracks, railroad tracks. about 8 miles in. We are crossing over I-20 right now, which many of you probably traveled in on. Gonna try and stay in the right lane just to show everything, but I need to get around the final destination. And I bet you that person in that Toyota I just passed, I think she's scoping out the course. Up here, get over. Again, we are still on Mike Padgett. This is a significant portion, and I think at around mile 10 is where the turn is on Horseshoe. And it's going to be a right-hand turn. We are right around mile 9 right now. Just hit mile 9. Little downhill before we get, you can start to see that climb up there. And this is your first legitimate climb. And unfortunately I left my bike computer in Alabama, so I don't have it with me to tell you what the grade is, but I want to say this is around a 4%, maybe 5, right around here. Short little climb. What are the odds on that Toyota in front of us is going to turn where we turn? Pretty good. So we're at mile 10 right now. Horseshoe is coming up. There goes my theory on the Toyota. I thought it was closer to mile 10 where Horseshoe was, but I guess I'm wrong. Back together and do this over. A right turn on Old Waynesboro Road. All this time I was talking about Horseshoe. My apologies. So right on Old Waynesboro Road. And that was the closer to 10 mile mark that I was talking about. We're going to be turning right on McDade Road. be able to pick up quite a bit of speed here. Nice descent. This is still a very nice smooth road. Definitely should be able to pick up some speed here. Little bump there. This is McDade. It's a very sharp turn here. Alright, so that was a right on McDade. Probably about 13 miles in here. This doesn't look like a climb here, but this is definitely a little bit of a climb here. It's hard to see, so I'm not sure if the video is picking that up well enough, but definitely a climb here. So we're on McDade Road here. We're going to be turning left onto Brown Road. We got a little bit of a downhill here, so we'll be able to pick up quite a bit of speed coming down here. But this climb shouldn't have much to it. Strip here, and we're turning left here. Another rumble strip. I'm not sure if both sides are closed on this road here or not, but if they are, and you have the ability to go around those rumble strips, I would do that. So we're on Brown Road, little climb there. We're going to be taking a right on Liberty Church Road next. Slight climb here. And also for reference, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning right now. And Liberty Church should be here. This is going to be a little bit of a tight turn here. Little bump there, so make sure you watch that if you're able to take it a little bit wider. Right on that corner, a little bump. So that was Liberty Church. Right onto Waynesboro Road. Nice descent here. Be able to have some nice speeds coming down this here. Little short climb here. Again, your speeds should help you out coming up this. This surface out here is really nice. There's really nothing of significance to point out. A couple little spots here and there. I would just caution you in the shade here, you know, pay attention to some of these like little cracks that are in the roads. There's not a whole lot, but there's a few. So we're going to be turning right here on Waynesboro. And if this is only one lane blocked, I would caution your turn there. Watch your speed. Very nice flat surface here, very smooth. So we're going to be going up to McCombs Road. Little bit of a climb coming up here. Nothing too serious on this climb. Just kind of a long, slow, kind of even out here, but still climbing. Again, the road here is pretty unremarkable. Very smooth. A little bit of a higher climb here. Still climbing. Pretty much leveled out here. You can see a little bit more of a small little climb up here. little bit of a descent here from that lengthy climb back there. Again, really nothing to note about the road here. It's very smooth. This is a little intersection here that we're going to be going through. This is a little, you got some bumps here, so make note of this. The more center in the road you are, the less significant it looked there. But definitely a bump on both sides of those road. So make sure you hit those bumps straight. Our next street that we're going to be turning on is McCombs Road. A little bit of a climb here. Little pothole there. Got a nice little descent here. I think we're about halfway. No, we're not halfway through the course yet. Our turn should be coming up here shortly. Nice descent here. Squirrel, little squirrel. Very smooth here. You got to watch the center line. If anybody is towards the center line, there's definitely cracks down the middle of the center line. All right, here we go. Left on McCombs Road. Little bump there, so watch your speed. You're on a descent and you've got a turn there. So I'd be very careful on that left-hand turn there. Kind of into a climb. We're going to be making a right on Broome. Is our next turn. A little bit of a climb here. Nothing too steep. You're gonna turn. It's definitely gonna turn into this is your climb here. This is your stairway to heaven. Contemplate your life choices. Maybe here a little bit. It's nothing real significant though. I think at most, if I remember correctly on my Strava, at the highest it ever was a 6, maybe a 7. I think this little stretch right here, be the steepest part right there, if I remember correctly. And just driving through there, it seems like that was the heaviest part, but that part's over. road was very nice. This is still very nice. We're going to be turning left up ahead. I have no idea how this commentary is going to be received. I've never done anything like this before, so it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. There's that good old mute button. Alright, so around this corner here should be the turn onto Broome Road. Little slight climb there. Yeah, this should be Broome right here. And again, watch this center line. There's some cracks down the center line. You're gonna be turning here. Kind of a sharp turn there, so depending on your speed. Road surface here has changed a little bit. This is a little bumpier. I'd say definitely stick to the there at the beginning I was gonna say stick to the center of the lane. I'll get a little snake action here. I got you, buddy. Yeah, so this is a little bit rougher here on Broome Road. Probably we're at about mile 26 and a half, maybe 27 at this point. Broome Road. We're going to be turning right on, and now pay attention, class. The name of this road that's coming up is Hephzibah McBean Road. Hephzibah McBean Road. You look at it, you're like, how the heck do you say that? Pretty sure I say it the right way. That's how they say it around here. So even though this road here is a little bit rough, it's really not that bad. Just watch your lines. So coming up here at the stop sign is Hephzibah McBean Road. Once you learn how to say Hephzibah, you can't stop saying it. Here's only our second squirrel sighting. Move. No. Yeah, be careful the squirrels. Alright, so right turn. See how it's abbreviated there? You probably can't see it now, but McBean, because it's just such a long word. Anyways, right turn here. We're going to be taking this to Padgett Highway. So we're in the McBean community. Couple little bumps there, nothing of significance. A little pothole there. 29 miles in. This road is very nice. Nothing of significance. This is the Hephzibah McBean Road. Slight little climb there. Pick up some speed here. Little descent. And again, our next turn is going to be left on the Mike Padgett Highway. Little rumble strips there, so just watch your lines coming through here. This is Mike Padgett Highway. There's a little bump right there. This is a significant intersection here. All right, we're on the highway. So there's this is very smooth surface. A little bit of a climb there once you turned. It's really nothing significant. This is a nice descent here. Should be able to pick up some good speed here. So we're taking this all the way to Horseshoe Road. I think about 2 miles from here. I don't remember. A little bit of a climb coming out of that. It really wasn't anything significant. It's just a long, slow climb. And this is about the top of that climb that we just hit. Got another short little climb here. So we're about 32 miles in, roughly. Another little climb here. It's not a killer climb. This is just it's just a long one. Kind of evens out here. Horseshoe Road is coming up. Going to be making a right here at this next turn here. This is a kind of a sharp turn here. Road surface changes. There's a little bump there, so be careful on that. Little remote control airplane field here on the left. never driven by here or rode by here when they've been flying. That's pretty cool. Road surface is definitely different here. It's a little rougher, but it's still decent. Definitely towards the center, it's a little bit more rough. You got a little bump here, little patch here. This is Horseshoe Road. Slight little climb here. Nothing of significance. So we're taking this, we're going to merge onto Bennock Mill Road. Descent. Nothing of significance here in the shaded areas. Significant here to point out. This is just mile 34. A little bit of a descent here. Got some gravel here. Gravel. Hopefully that gets cleared up race morning so that you don't have to worry about that. Again, just watch your line on this road. If you're passing this where my left tire on my bike or on my car right now, there's just some lines to watch there. Some gravel here, so just watch that gravel coming through here. So we're now on Bennock Mill Road. So we're taking this now. This is also we're on a descent here, so this is a nice welcome descent here. We're taking this. We're going to be turning right onto Padgett Highway, the highway that we were just on not too long ago. Again, this is still a nice descent all this time here. Still a little bit of a descent here. Kind of flattens out here. Got a little bump here. Pothole. And here we've got another. This is a better descent from what we were just at a minute ago. Road surface here is pretty nice. Get some shade here. Nothing significant there. Nothing there. Got a nice little drop coming here. Should have some nice top speed there. shaded areas. Got a little bump there. This is a random spot to hang out and talk. Could be a bus stop maybe. It's 10:30 in the morning. Mute that. Once you bottomed out there on that descent, a little bit of a climb here, very, you know, 0.5% here, maybe 1. Little pothole there. Alright, so we've got, this is the Padgett Highway again. It's going to be a right-hand turn into a little descent. So you got to climb into that, but a nice little descent coming out of it. And we're going to be turning on the 4-H Club Road. To be honest with you. Quite a ways though. Got the paper mill plant. If you've never smelled a paper mill plant, it can be pretty stinky. I don't really smell anything today, so just depends on the day really. So we're crossing over Barnard Parkway. Again, this is just a nice maintained road. It's very nice and smooth. A little bit of a climb there. So we've got about 5 miles to go on this road. We're at about mile 39 right now, I think. bit of a climb there. Really nothing significant. So I think the total distance when you were on, when we turned back on Mike Padgett here to 4H is about, well, I don't know. I thought it was closer to 5 miles, but maybe it wasn't that far. But 4H should be coming up here. Should be the next turn. I think there's a Dollar General. Yeah, there's a Dollar General. Yeah, there it is. Seemed like it was taking forever to get there. Alright, so here's the 4H Club Road. A little bit of debris here. Hopefully race morning it's all cleared up. Road surface definitely changes. You definitely got to watch the center line. There's that groove right down the middle. So watch your passing and watch that center line. It's definitely a danger zone. Definitely watch this area here. Lots of that was a little sketchy area right there. Center line again, this whole center line right there on the right side of the road. There was some bumps right there in the middle. On the right there's some gravel that's come down. Looks like it's right on to the right side of the lane there. Again, all this center line, I can't imagine that it goes away at all. So when you're on 4H road, stay away from the middle of the road. There is a descent here, so but it's very shaded, so you know, watch where you're going. This area here seems to be much nicer than back there. A little bump there. I've never been a fan of riding, especially on a road that I haven't watched. This here on the right, when it's shaded, it's so hard to see, especially if you're wearing sunglasses. Little bump there on the right, little bump here on the right. So it's definitely a little bit better now. So we're on 4H. We're gonna turn left onto Barnard Parkway. Got some bumps right here. I would definitely go around it to the left. Get back over. Got a little bump here. Got the railroad tracks. Definitely be careful here. Watch your bottles. Oh shit, the road's closed. So is that going to be cleared up by race day? Well, I'm going to have to go back around. Alright, so we're on the other side of the detour on Barnard Parkway. So anyways, we're back on Barnard Parkway, and we're taking this to Lock and Dam Road. This is the airport for anybody who flew in, you're going right by the Augusta Airport, right here on your right. Nice, very, very nice road here, nice and smooth. Basically, the turn is you're going around the airport. So once you get to the end of the flight line, is where Lock and Dam Road is. Slight descent here. And Lock and Dam is this road up here where the cars are coming on the right there. Finnissy Swamp Nature Park. Turning right here. Should be able to take this from a wider angle, but it is kind of sharp, so definitely watch your speed. Surface changes a little bit. We are on Lock and Dam. And let's see here. So basically we're going to the end of this, making a U-turn and coming right back out. So after we make that U-turn, based on the map, it shows about mile 45. I am completely off on my car because of that detour. I'm about 5 miles ahead. Just going based off of the map. A little bit of a climb here. It's nothing significant. You can see the airport there on the right. It's probably the most amount of planes I've seen over there. But this is a nice road. I've ridden this road a billion times, and it's a great ride. Little bump there. I have no idea what the speed limit is, so hopefully I wasn't speeding there. Alright, so this is just an out and back. This is a very unremarkable road. It's very nice, like I said. I've ridden it a billion times, and it's a great ride out here. Exactly how they do the turnaround here, I have no idea. So I am just going to turn around like this. I don't know if they use This here is the turnaround, but I'm just gonna, well, for argument's sake, if they use this as the turnaround, I can't imagine that they do. There's no way that they use this as the turnaround. It's probably what I was just going to do. So hopefully that is the case, but if for some reason you were to go through there, you'd be able to see it. But this has got to be the turnaround right here. Not 100% sure, so hopefully somebody can answer that. But it would make sense. It gives you a wide enough radius to turn there and not have to worry about slowing down too much. And we're going back out the same way we came in again. Just missed a plane landing. You gotta be kidding me. That would have been cool to see. If I had just turned around where I thought I was going to, we probably would have captured that. Oh well. So we are, we're taking this back out to the road that we just came in on, which is the Barnard Parkway. And this whole area on the right is the Finnissy Swamp Nature Park. If you got time while you're here, there's some trails and whatnot that you can go out there and walk. Pretty nice. There's a little nature park right here, and be careful out here on the right. There's some debris. Road surface changes there. Little bump there. So we're going to be turning right. This is Barnard Parkway coming back up here. We're turning right, which is and then we're going to take that to Gordon Highway. A little bit of a rougher patch here. Little bump. Watch that center line if you're cutting that corner here. Okay, a little elevation gain there. Back out to a nice smooth surface. So we are back on Barnard Parkway. We're going to turn right on Gordon Highway. I've ridden this this road quite a bit on bike rides out to the that road that we were just on, group rides. This is a nice road to ride on. Got the state troopers out. so we're going to be going over the 20 again here, or the 520, I'm sorry, that takes you to the 20. For any military or has base access, there's Fort Eisenhower, used to be called Fort Gordon, not too far from here. It's pretty nice sized base, especially if you are looking to ride while you're here. You can ride out on Fort Gordon if you have base access. Lots of great riding out there. Alright, so we're on this stretch to Gordon Highway. It's a few miles, a little bump there. If you're able to go around that, I suggest it, but it wasn't too bad. Bump there. There's some little cracks right in the middle, like on the right side of that section there. So just be careful of that. At this, you know, 50 miles into the ride, sometimes you kind of forget about things and let some of your attention go. So just pay attention to those things. I have no idea what the hell I'm saying. Again, all this is smooth through here, very flat, and there shouldn't be any more. We're basically back to Augusta at this point. It's gonna be very flat the rest of the way. Nothing of significance here on the rest of this stretch here to point out. We are approaching Gordon Highway. That's our next turn. We're getting close. Alright, right turn on Gordon Highway. Nothing significant here. There's just a off-ramp here. This is very smooth. You were back onto that main road that we were on the way out. This is a very nice
Watch
surface.
out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Easy. On the very right side there's a lot of debris and loose sand and gravel. Don't expect anybody to be over there, but just know that that's there. Little bumps here, crossing over the bridge.
Watch out, hazard reported ahead.
So we're taking this. We're going to be going all the way up to Taylor Street. That's our next turn. This is all very smooth through here. Last time it was a turn here. It says right turn. I gotta pull over and check this. Right turn onto Taylor Street. That can't be right. I guess it is. I thought Taylor was parallel to this, but here's Taylor. So we turn right here. Left on 4th, which is here. So I thought Taylor was parallel to 4th for some reason. Low bumps here. This is rough. Watch this intersection here. This is rough. A few bumps there on that side. This side a little bit. There's a couple manhole covers. So we're going to be turning right on Walker, which is I think the next one after this street here. Bumps, very, very rough intersection. A little spot here. Yeah, this is Walker. We're turning right here. Some potholes. Definitely be very careful, you know, on this whole stretch coming back. So we're right on Walker. We're going to be turning left on Sibley, which is down quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but a few streets. Watch these, you're going to be doing some zigzagging through this area here. Very bumpy here, very rough section here. Watch out, lots of holes, lots of danger spots there. A couple more intersections to Sibley. is Sibley. We're going to be turning left here. Left on Sibley. We're going to turn left on Reynolds. Definitely got to watch this whole section here. Any of these intersections downtown, just watch it all. That's gonna be rough. That's all very soft. Hopefully they can clean that up some, but definitely be careful right there on that intersection. That's probably the worst out of them all right there. This intersection is not bad. So this is Reynolds up here. This is where we, you'll recognize some of this here coming back. This was the old swim and transition area down here. So we're back on Reynolds now. And this is kind of where we, up here just a little bit is where we started out. 2nd Street, that's where we had turned. This is all very rough right here. Back to a smooth surface. We are on the home stretch. And we should be coming right back into transition area here. Around this corner. Be preparing to dismount around this corner here.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Alright, so back into transition area here. This is the transition area. Swim exit and the run area is to the right here. If you haven't seen any of that other stuff, the run exit is here. Out of transition, you'll be going out this gate over here. Will this gate still open? I used to work here. It used to open up. Anyways, that's where the run is. See if this gate works over here. Doubt that it does. Does. Well, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video.